with fans outside St James's Park, if you were going for dinner in the area, could you go for dinner in the area and be left alone to enjoy dinner with family, with friends, with your coaching staff? Would you be left
I think
alone?
you'd have to be wary towards the end. Towards the end, it became a little bit tough. And by the way, this is only a tiny minority. When they're threatening you and you have to get the police involved, then the ugly side of it. And
to do that?
And we had to do that. Yeah, we had to do that in the end, where you knew that this is bordering on being ridiculous. And I'm one of them, and I'm a Newcastle fan, and I could understand that frustration. They didn't want to be a team that, his aspiration was to just stay in the Premier League. And that was my job. That was my remit. I wouldn't change it. I'll have to tell you, I've managed Newcastle, my hometown club, which I thought in the circumstances I did okay with. However, there's no doubt it was difficult. But then again, so was Villa, so was Sunderland.
But calling the police, Steve, that's as extreme as it gets, right? Well, but what was the build-up? Then what happens for you?
Well, you lose a game, and unfortunately,
managers don't generally call the police up. So, but what happened?
It was I needed a bit of protection on the house, so it was something which I don't really, because I don't judge that on the support of Newcastle. The supporters of Newcastle are a magnificent lot. We see it now, and we've seen it for years. When a minority, and I believe it's all fed by social media, in the hatred that brews up on that, was something what we had to call the police. When they're threatening to kill you and all the rest of it, then it is ridiculous. And it bordered on being ridiculous at times.